Hello, ladies of the virtuousdiva.com. This is Kenny Pugh, your relationship expert, author, and speaker. Wanted to take a brief moment out of your schedule today just to simply pour this word into you. Do not lower your standards. Do not lower your standards. There's one exception to that particular statement, and the exception to that statement is this. If the standards that you have established in your life or set in your life for the person of your life that's supposed to come in, uh, if you have set those and they are unrealistic, they are materialistic, and they are not centered on godly principles, those are the only grounds for lowering your standards. Otherwise, maintain your standards. Why is that? Because we as men are very competitive in nature. And because of our competitive nature, we love having to work and train to go after things that we want to accomplish and those things that we want to obtain. And so once you start to think about it from a business perspective, a guy that truly is hungry for going after his business and professional endeavors, he will work hard. He will go through training classes. He will study other people that are doing the same things that he desires to do, and so that he can have success in that particular area. If you look at it from a sports perspective, if we want to become better in basketball, if we want to become better in football, we will train, we will lift weights, we will run sprints, we will interact with other people in such a way that we are competing against one another so that we get better at whatever it is that we desire to do from a sports perspective. And so it shouldn't be any different in our relationships. We appreciate having to strive and work hard to get that which we have set our sights after. We are hunters by nature. And so as you begin to settle and discard of some of the standards that you have set, you open yourself up to a wider pool of individuals, which is cool if you want everybody to have access to you. But when you start to think about setting standards, you look at it from a job requirements perspective. And so when you have a job posting, if I were to put out a job posting to hire someone to work for me, I have a certain set of standards that I have included as part of that job description, so that not everyone has the ability to apply and be successful at getting through the screening process to meet with me. That's important because you don't want everybody to have access to you. You want to screen it out so that the few people that meet the standards that you have set for your life are the only ones that get access to earn and communicate and interact with you to a point where you can determine which one God has ultimately placed in your life. And so it's very important as you get into those seasons of life where you begin to get tired, you begin to get weary, you begin to get frustrated, you start to think about all of the things going on around you and how everybody else is interacting with someone, they have a relationship of some sort. Don't lower your standards. You have to be trusting and put your trust in the Lord that He is working things out so that you can achieve and have the things and the desires of your heart. If you abide in Him wholeheartedly, you take on the characteristics of the Word of God, then you should have no worry, understanding that He is preparing a good work for you. You don't want everybody to get into your circle. You only want the one person that God has purposed and ordained to be a part of your life. And so this is your point of encouragement for today. I want you to be excited about the fact that God is working on you, and be excited about the fact that God is working on the person that He ultimately will connect you with. It is important that both of your standards match one another, and that He's able to purge and work out the things and the kinks inside of each of you so that when you come together, you can achieve a greater purpose. That is your moment of reflection for today. This is Kenny Pugh. Until next time, God bless. Peace.